Alright, what is going on, everybody? So, I'm pretty excited for this new episode we're doing, I guess. We are going to rank every single U.S. state. And I'm pretty excited. Hope you're excited. I just want to get into it. Let's go, yeah. So, for the S tier, we got the Let's Go. Because obviously, let's go. This is awesome. Dope state. A would be pretty good. It's like, alright. And then B is just okay. That would be like, yeah, it's okay. It can be improved. The C is just an like that middle there. D, oh, D is just bad. F is obviously trash, and then for some reason I have an F minus that says never go. I don't know why I would go to a trash state. So they're basically the same thing. I'm just gonna keep on there anyway. Yeah. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having not too bad of a day myself. I'm just pretty excited to start this tier list. And we have a new format on how the video will be edited. So let's start with Alabama, right? Alabama's an There's not much to say. Which, by the way, we're not really going based off like geography or anything. We're just gonna rank them based off of just, do I like it? You know what I mean? Like, we're going off, do I like it? That's kind of what we're going based off. Just my own opinion, taste in the state. I guess geography can matter a bit, but I'm more about, can the state actually do its job? Alabama's an I don't know too much of it. Alaska's an okay. It's a pretty decent state, I guess, but I wouldn't say it's a pretty good or let's go. Arizona is a bad state. Just the immigration problems, it's just not a decent state to live in. And Arizona just has like that kind of, it's in the middle there. It doesn't know whether to be like some kind of blue or red state. I guess I can respect that, but at the same time, it can be really annoying in elections. I don't know what to rank it, like, just leave it at a bad. It just isn't the best state. It's kind of desert, like, it's overheated. Just an bad. Arkansas is also an Don't know anything about it. I don't know, and I don't really care. California. Obviously, California is let's go. Obviously. Nah, I'm just messing. I don't know whether to put trash or F minus never go. Maybe never go. It's so horrible. Like, California sucks. California sucks, man. I would just rank it as the worst of the worst. Just because... where to start? 500,000 people leaving. The governor sucks. And the only time they actually cleaned up the streets was for the communist government. Like, no, just no. And then, what about Colorado? Colorado, it's like a plain bad. I would say Colorado is bad. It tried to take Trump off the ballot. They took my homeboy. It's just there. It's kind of bad. Corrupted state. I don't know too much about it. I just think it's below average. I mean, like, there's not much to compliment about it. That's kind of it, but I kind of like their flag. It's not that bad. Where to rank this state? Is that like Connecticut? Connecticut's like an I'll rank it What about Delaware? Delaware I'll also put but you know what? Maybe bad just because Joe Biden lives there. Florida's a W. Florida is literally the highest I can ever give it. It's a let's go. Starting with DeSantis, obviously, right? The great governor built up the state all the way up to here. Then it kind of just switched up towards this Republican stronghold. It kind of became a conservative stronghold. And a lot of them are also very populist. So I kind of like that. They're just trying to look out for their people. Is the very largest amount of people going to the state by percentage, so it's pretty cool, not gonna lie. What else? Like Georgia, I'm gonna rank it maybe a bad. Like These states are just a place I wouldn't really go to. It's like an state, maybe bad. I think at least these states have a little bit more like dignity than some of these. They have a lot of corruption problems. The governments are just really stupid. And then like Georgia is supposed to be this southern style type of country, or not country but state, but like it doesn't act like a southern state. It acts like Atlanta, Georgia. Hawaii. Hawaii is trash. I mean, the geography definitely will bring it up to like here. I would say it's just it's bad. Just because of the crazy costs, you can't live in Hawaii. It's insanely hard to like get to it. A lot of problems. But I will say this, Hawaii does have very beautiful geography. I've been to Hawaii, it's absolutely beautiful. It is worth actually visiting. So now that I think about it, I think I'll rank it in It's the C tier, because on one hand, it's like, you can't really get to there or ever live there. It's impossible to live in, and it's super woke. But then on the other hand, the state does have amazing geography. It's a very great place to visit, so I'll put that in the C tier. Idaho. Idaho's a C. I have no idea what to rank for Idaho. Just C. Illinois. Illinois is trash, man. Like, just because of Chicago. Without Chicago, I would rank it maybe an okay. But no. Chicago ruins it. I think you already know why I would rank it like that. Indiana. Indiana's pretty good, honestly. Indiana has base moments. They're pretty chill state. Nothing else to say. Iowa, again, nothing else to say. It's like an okay. It's done some cool stuff, I guess. Kansas, again, I don't know what to say about it. I don't know too much. I've never been there. Let's see, Kentucky. I've been to Kentucky recently too. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. I like it. Louisville is chill. Louisville is pretty good. A lot of cool stuff was there. There's just nothing really else to say about it. That's kind of it. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it as a pretty good. You know, it could be improved in some ways, but I think overall Kentucky's pretty good. The KFC is also really great, and it's a very beautiful state. Louisiana. Louisiana's bad. It's just really poor state. Maine is meh. Just meh. Maryland, trash. Maryland, just, I hate the borders. The borders make me sick to my stomach. It's ugly. I hate the flag. The flag is so ugly. Just everything about it's ugly. Massachusetts, since, you know, Harvard's here, and it's kind of that place where it's all the high institutions and all that. It's like a, put it here, maybe here. I never want to go to Massachusetts, man. You know what? There is only one time. I want to go to a plan where one day I want to go to every single East Coast state just to see and visit. I'll never live in Massachusetts, but I might go there to visit. Michigan's an okay. I kind of like Michigan. There's some cool stuff in there. Detroit's kind of trash, but Michigan's not Detroit, so. Minnesota, I'm gonna rank, let's say okay. You know, I would rank it really low. You know, I'll even put it like the bad, because like, again, it's kind of the same thing that Georgia's problem is, where it's just one place literally dictates everything. Minneapolis rules over Minnesota, bro. Mississippi, it's an don't know much. Missouri's another let's go. I've been to there. Branson, Missouri is awesome. You gotta go to Branson, Missouri. It is so awesome. This is a based state. I love it. Missouri's a W. It's awesome. Montana, they're all mez. I have no idea what to really say. You know, like Nevada, the desert's cool, I guess. I'll rank it okay just because of a friend who's like addicted to talking about Nevada. He's like obsessed with that state, bro. This is for you. It's gonna rank out here, bro. If you just make it bad, I'll put it here. Let's see. This is New Hampshire. New Hampshire's like New Jersey's a never go, bro. New Jersey sucks. But then again, I'll have to go there. I'll rank it here because I absolutely think like New Jersey is one of the worst states. Literally, their governor is not even like an actual conservative. All the people there are shills. You pick between the same person there, same people. It's just not. And like the geography sucks. I don't like much of the culture there. It's really stupid stuff that goes on. It's just there's nothing good about New Jersey, so I'm gonna just bring it down there. New Mexico, it's bad. Again, it's like that state where they have massive, border problems. I'm just gonna rank it there because I have nothing else to say. It's kind of bad. New York is so let's go. Nah. It's here. New York, 1950, I would probably rank it. Let's go. I'd rank it like one of the best states in all the USA. But now it's kind of a trash, which is really sad to see. North Carolina, pretty good. Nothing really else to say. Just the people there have been really, really clever in keeping it as it is. They preserved North Carolina's culture. They've been really successful. It's a really cool state. I really like it. I'm ranking it there. Next, we got I'm just ranking it a C because I have no idea what state that is. It's probably one of like some Dakota state, where it's just some square. Ohio's a let's go. Listen, Ohio's awesome. There's nothing else to say. Ohio's just awesome, man. The state has become very based in the last 2 years. They became absolutely amazing in what they've been doing. The only problem was probably the abortion. Like, I don't know what the hell they've been up to there, but whatever, you can only take so much. Ohio's are awesome. I love the flag, bro, because like the flag, it's the most creative flag there ever was. I like it. And has the Ohio River. That's pretty dope. Next we got Oklahoma. Oregon, I don't like it. Again, it's one of those states where the city controls everything. Everything's dictated by Seattle. Oh wait, wrong city. Everything's dictated by Portland. Just no. What else then is there? There is I think I get Dakota states. All the Dakota states are except the South Dakota. South Dakota, I'm gonna rank it okay, but I don't know which one is. I'm gonna assume that this one's South Dakota for some reason. Oh wait, there, South Dakota's right there. We'll get to it later. Next up we got Rhode Island. Rhode Island, I'm gonna say is a bad, just because I think Rhode Island's really tiny state. It shouldn't even be a state. It's so small. There's nothing there. It's smaller than a Texas county. South Carolina is okay, it's like North Carolina, but North Carolina's a little cooler. It's like that little brother. South Dakota is okay because it has the mountain with the presidents. Like that's cool. Tennessee, it's a let's go. Tennessee's awesome. I love their flag. That's so cool. I love so much to do there. Nashville's cool. You got that Daily Wire. You got all the beauty that goes on there. Tennessee's a very cool state. I really like it. It's also the state where I learned about this recently. It has the most people who volunteered for the 1812 war. I believe that was it, and it's known as like the Purple Heart State. essentially they have a lot of sacrifice they've done. They've done a lot of sacrifice, which, you know, big W. I love this state, man. Tennessee's awesome. Highly recommend it. Texas. I am from Texas. I can 100% guarantee you Texas is a let's go. People will say I'm biased. I don't care. I am biased. Texas is an S tier. Let's go. There's nothing else to say. I just love all the oil we have, our economy, we're the fastest growing population. Just everything about Texas. Everyone wants to go. Everyone wants to come here until everything starts to fail. Mormons are cool. I think Utah has a lot of Mormons. That's all I know. Vermont is an eh. I don't know anything about Vermont, so I'm gonna rank an eh. It's like stuff. Virginia's very beautiful, and like I've known someone from Virginia, so that's cool. It's just kind of weird because like again, it kind of feels like these states where one city decides everything. Like Richmond kind of feels like it might decide everything for the states, but I don't know. There might be other things that comes into play. So just because I don't have as much knowledge on Virginia, I'm gonna rank it okay. You know, Virginia's not that bad. It's just kind of weird that they vote like blue when it's like that southern style state. Like it doesn't feel like the South. I feel like it ran off, but it tried to join the North, and the North didn't like them, so they're kind of there, just depressed in the middle of the East Coast. Here we go. Seattle controls Washington. I don't like Seattle. It's drug overdose like Portland, so it's bad. West Virginia is pretty good. I like West Virginia. The borders are a little bit ugly, but it's forgivable because it's pretty cool state. Mountains, cool hillbillies, you know. Let's take this hat off. My hair's just crazy right now. Wisconsin, I think is okay, you know. Feels a bit like Virginia. Like I feel, but except Wisconsin, it's in the Midwestern states, and a lot of these Midwestern states I feel have been starting to edge towards the conservative side of things, which I kind of like. I think Wisconsin is just a state that a lot of people want some different stuff, and they're just experimenting with things, and that's why it goes on that trend towards the right. I kind of like it. It's a pretty cool state. I like the Midwestern states. There's a lot of cool things there. I really think the Great Lakes are a very beautiful part of America. And finally, Wyoming. Wyoming is super awesome, super beautiful. I want to live there when I'm old, so I'm going to put it as an okay. Maybe a pretty good. Anyways, that's the end of my list. Yeah, feel free to disagree with me and type in the comments below. You could go as crazy as you want. I enjoyed this video. This is pretty awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna be done now. Any questions, comments, or concerns, put in the comments below and all that stuff, and I will see you later. Goodbye.